Scotland 4, Denmark 2, and for the first time in 28 years, Scotland are going back to the World Cup. What a night, what a result, what a moment for the Tartan Army.
It was wonderful. Just couldn't believe it. You would have held me, you held me in the square in Cullen with joy and cheering and clapping.
Felt proud for the whole country. For I think with them qualifying for America for it, I think it could unite the whole country. It'll be behind them. I think so many times we should have been there, and when we were in some games that they lost, and you think back, that was games they should have won.
We were all watching it on the telly there. Yeah, I was pleased as punch. Very proud for Scotland.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, to do so well, and when our neighbours are there every other World Cup, we feel left out.
It feels very, very good, because to tell you, they've had a long while. They've missed out on quite a few.
I listened to it to the radio, quite thrilled really. I mean, everybody thinks Scotland's rubbish.
Obviously watched it and I thought it was just wonderful, wonderful. It's well known that watching a football match in a pub is always better than watching it at home. So I didn't have Sky TV for very long in the pub, but we managed to get it in at the beginning. And yes, we saw quite a bit of football, and it was always entertaining. And our pub was called the Croft Inn, and it was built on a croft at the side of the road, and it was between Thurso and west to Betty Hill. A lot of excitement, you know, before the game, but yes, it always went down well. Lower league games or not, it didn't matter, you know, it was always entertaining.
Well, being a Don supporter since I was knee-high, and they followed Dons, of course the nearest first division then. We're now in the Premier League in Scotland, and they just always followed them. And as we left school and they started to work, used to go along with pals into Pittodrie every second Saturday to watch our favourites. I never went to Hampden Park. I'm afraid I didn't have the finances to stretch that far, to travel. I was never much used to playing the game, but I liked to watch it and watch people who could score goals. When we watch our country do well, be it rugby or football, we're just thrilled to bits. It gives, it boosts our country, and it's great.
I'm 94 and I'm still crazy about it. I come from a small island called Rossi. When my nephew was a little boy, he was crazy about football. And of course Auntie Peggy was daft as he was. And he says, Auntie Peggy's going to play football. So off we'd go along the path, the rocky paths, till we came till we came to the local football pitch and joined in with the others. I was given a chance to play in goal. I was given a chance.
Aye, great supporter Keith, you see. And then the next team was Aberdeen, but it was mostly Keith.
Well, there's always this enmity between Scotland and England, isn't there? I remember Scotland beating them, but I don't recall the game itself. We always like to beat England, don't we?
When they won that cup, mate, that was the best thing in the world. Oh, definitely, I remember that. Ah, that was great, that was great.
Slim Jim sitting in the ball, and Archie Gemmell scoring against Holland in Argentina. That was brilliant.
Oh, Joey Harper. Joey Harper was a great favourite to many of us, and he was the top. He was wonderful.
I hope to goodness it goes well. No matter what, they will be well supported, I'm quite sure.
They've just as good a chance as anybody. Because they're playing well. And they've got the players. Being a supporter, I mean, you support your team whether they win or lose. So if Scotland loses, as long as they play well, they may be up against a good team, but if they play well, it's okay. And lose.
I like the team, and the team has proved itself to be half decent.
I'm not that confident that they'll do well, for I think they've let us down so many times over the years. Like that time with Argentina, Ali Tartan Army, they went out as if the send-off they got, you'd have thought they actually had won the World Cup when they were heading off. That was disappointing. I think they would be struggling to get any distance.
There really is a need for Scotland to take itself up again, because they're not by any means the worst team in Britain. In fact, they're very, very good actually. I still believe that they could do well.
I don't know how well they can do, but we'll be hoping. Definitely we'll be hoping hard.
They're going out there, they'll be underdogs, I expect, but they'll play well. Well, they've always been playing pretty good, but they're playing better, more aggressive, I think. I think that's the bit we were lacking, more than aggressive enough. I've seen them lose games they should never have lost.
Every team must have great enthusiasm, no matter where they go. And wherever they play, they must be convinced of the fact that they are going to win before they step on the pitch. And I think it must be wonderful for them. The footballers themselves must be so enthusiastic about it, waiting to go, I'm sure. So I hope to goodness they do well.
Oh yes, I've got my own television, and I'll get every opportunity to watch it. Living in a nursing home, we'll just have to make sure our volume isn't too high.
You go out there and play football, didn't be too technical. I don't think they'll let us down.
Keep going, practice, make sure that your team is a together team. They have done better than we expected. We hope they do well.
Football is a team game, and you really have to get down to it. It has to be felt that you're working as a team.
I would hope they could play as a team.
I hope it does go right. I hope it goes right for the country.
That's the best of luck. Do your best, and you can do it. Hope so, anyway.
Stay together and do your best for Scotland.